Hello everyone, let's have a chat about the Secret Pineapple Society, and this is an NFT project that is amazing and I think you're gonna be very interested about. And so first of all, this project is built on the THETA network, and as you can see here from the images, of course I don't know about you, but to me this is a sick image, and the NFT, you can see it has already kind of like those THETA elements built into it, and so it's gonna be an amazing project. I think we are very early and I will explain to you why, but first of all, let's review quickly what this project is all about. So basically it's gonna be based on kind of like the same I guess principles that other successful projects have been utilized in the past, like CryptoPunks and other projects that basically they don't release more than 10,000 NFTs in their initial drop. So this one is not different. We're gonna go with 8,888, and I say we are going to go because I want to be part of this, not because I'm involved in the project. But anyways, you can see that these pineapples are basically merged with pop culture characters, right? You can see Deadpool, you can see Robocop, Spider-Man, Rambo, and all that, right? So but owning this NFT is not gonna be just for the sake of the image, which to me, I really like it, I dig it, but you will also have some other I guess incentives for you to decide and join and participate in this ecosystem. So one of them is decentralized governance. So for all the members that have this NFT, the access to games, live events, and the entry to the Grove. The Grove is something that I'm very keen to learn more about, but I'll explain to you in a second, what the roadmap looks like. So the phase one is basically the beginning, right? The genesis of the journey. The one that I'm more excited about is phase two, which means that it will give you access to games, events, merchandise, video, streaming, and of course, because it's built on THETA, like you have all that ability, right? Like THETA is such an amazing project in itself, let alone an NFT that is built on it. So I think it's gonna be amazing. And also phase 3, that's where you have like NFT staking, which is amazing. NFT staking is something relatively new in the crypto ecosystem. We haven't seen, the major, I guess, data that we can basically make our assessment based on, but I think the fact that these guys are willing to pioneer alongside other projects, so I think that's going to be really positive and it's going to bring the right attention. Also, it will have game integrations and the entry to the Grove, which apparently based on these so the Grove is a place shrouded in secrecy, only available to the Pineapple elite, and so it's kind of like a secret, it is a secret society, right? So and it has all those elements, which I think is really cool. Then you have like James Simmons, which is part of the leading team, and he has over 14 years of experience working with big brands like Warner Brothers, and so this project is one that is amazing. There has been one drop already, but don't think you're late. I will explain about the first drop and the next drop that is happening literally on the 19th of November. So this is a very timely video. And so on that note, if you like this kind of content, please consider liking the video and subscribing so that I can get to you all these kind of information that you might benefit from, right? So second thing that I was gonna say is, Mitch Liu, if you're into THETA, Mitch Liu is the co-founder and CEO of THETA Network, right? And the fact that he changed his profile picture into one of these pineapple NFTs, it tells you already that it has the confidence of the CEO of the network, right? So to me, that's something that is something worth highlighting and something that makes me be even more bullish about this project, right? So what do you need to do, or how can you mint one of these NFTs? Well, first of all, you need to go to THETA Drop, and I'm going to put all the links in the description box, right? So that you can have the right access to the relevant sites. But basically on THETA Drop, you create your account, which is very, very easy, and then you have to send T-Fuel to your THETA Drop, right? T-Fuel. Now the interesting part to this element is that the NFT has a price valued in USD. So I think that's a positive thing in my opinion, because then it means that as long as you have the equivalent of T-Fuel of that USD amount, then you're good, right? So in a way, it kind of anchors a little bit the price for these NFTs right now, that there's a lot of volatility. Well, crypto is married with volatility, but I hope that you find this feature useful, and I do. So there was an initial drop. We already discussed that there's going to be only 8,888 of these NFTs. 888 pineapples were dropped in a previous drop, in an initial drop. So if you missed on that, do not worry. You can still participate on the one that is happening on the 19th of November. There's gonna be 7,800 of these pineapples, and what's gonna happen is that once you create your THETA drop account, you basically transfer your T-Fuel, make sure that you have enough account. So for example, in my case, I'm just gonna put a little bit more, right? Just in case, there's a crazy fluctuation, I'm just gonna put a little bit more in here, and if I don't spend it, then it remains in my account and I can use it in future drops. But basically, once you buy this, you will get this image pretty much, and once you click on it, it's just kind of like a pack, right, of cards. So you receive this pack. You can leave it on open if you want, right? So you can do that, no dramas, but you will not know basically what you're gonna get. So in a way, I think it depends on what you want to do with this NFT, right? If you leave it unopened, maybe you can sell it for more, but if you open it, potentially you might sell it for even more, because you might have a rare NFT inside this, right? And so effectively what's going to happen is that once you open this one, which is kind of like an incubator, you are going to see this thing that once you click on it, is going to open up and tell you which pineapple you got. And so I'm gonna go to the marketplace to show you what kind of NFTs you can see from this. But basically, hold on. So for example, look, secret pineapple container, this one is selling at $3,495. That's crazy. Now the lowest pineapple NFT is selling for $1,700. Keep in mind that the original drop of the few hundreds that were released a few days ago, they sold for $200. So they already 7x at least, right? So let's look at this. This is the kind of pineapple that you are going to get, and as you can see, the pricing is quite elevated at this point. And we can see also, just like any other kind of like NFT marketplace, you can see last sale and who's basically buying this, who's selling, so the whole thing. But this video is about the Secret Pineapple Society, not about THETA drop, so let's just let me keep focus on this. But definitely, as you can see, there's some crazy prices like $10,000, and you have 4,000. So actually, I think the Squid Games, this one is gonna be good. $20,000, of course. That's gonna be Squid Games is everywhere. You have this weird Wolverine kind of pineapple, which is awesome. So this Yoda, I think, is gonna be expensive. So hopefully you like this kind of NFTs, and to me the interesting part is not owning this. So if I get one that potentially is not the best in my opinion, like let's say this one, like I don't know, like I would get any, right? But if I get this one, let's say I would rather get other kind of pineapples, but if I get this one, I'm cool with that. Main reason, because I want to be part of this society. I want to have early access to this amazing first NFT drop of this kind. Like I'm a huge fan of THETA, but I've never seen such an interesting project on THETA drop. They've done good things on poker and things like that, but that's not my thing, so I don't really follow, to be honest. But this one to me is like, yeah, like now we're talking. Now there's something that it's in alignment with what I'm interested about. So hopefully you found this interesting, and if you do, make sure that you do all these things. Create your THETA drop account, transfer your T-Fuel, and get ready to be part of the society before the 19th. Get ready for the 19th of November, the drop. And so anyways, that's the video. If you like this content, please consider liking it, subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.